All right. Welcome. Thank you very much for joining us tonight. I know a few of you have come from a long way. So Mehdi, you've come from Paris, so thank you very much. Pavel, you've come from Prague. And we've got Lawrence, so just come on from Eurostar. And we've got Eric from SalesLoft, who's actually flown over from Atlanta to speak with us tonight. So thank you very much for being here.
Round of applause.
So tonight marks a really special evening for sales confidence. So we would just like to take 5 minutes to run through our vision and explain a little bit about what we've been up to for the last few months.
Thank you, Lauren. It's great actually to have someone up with me for once. So Lauren's had a major contribution to how we're looking to scale this business. Now, how many of you in the room were at the very first sales confidence event 2 years ago? Okay, a few of you. Now, what you may have remembered that 24 hours before the main event, we had to change the venue. And also, secondly, there was drilling going on all night. So, fortunately, there's no drilling tonight, no drills, just frills. Sorry, we've been working on that one all afternoon. No, in all seriousness, we're really excited about what we're looking to build together. And this is a particularly fitting evening because what we would like to create with sales confidence is take that belonging, that sense of belonging that those of you that come to these events and are experiencing and take that to other locations around the world. So our vision is to build the world's largest sales community to help elevate the profession and help every single one of you at each stage of your career develop. And for those of you that manage teams, help your SDRs, your individual contributors achieve success. And for us, what we really do care about is the mindset, your self-awareness, the performance from a sales perspective, but also your general well-being. And if we can continue with this level of experience, then we can look to move that online. Now, what you may be aware is that we also, typically, you come here ad hoc. You know, you sometimes buy a ticket, sometimes you get a comp ticket. Lucky you, I'm looking at you. But for us, this is about creating an ongoing experience. And why I'm really excited about Lauren being involved. Lauren's got 15 years of sales experience in the SaaS industry sector, working with companies like Rackspace and LinkedIn. So she understands sales, but more important to me, why we're connected and we're building this together is that she fundamentally cares about people, and we want to help you get the best out of each other, and we want to unlock your confidence. So we are going to be launching the Sales Confidence membership, and that's going to be an experience that you as leaders will be able to invest in for yourself and for your teams. Lauren, can you share a bit more?
Yeah, sure. Just a quick one. So basically, for me, it's a real privilege to be here, to be able to have this impact on so many people. Earlier this year, when I was back in Paris, moving to London, trying to work out how I was going to bring my coaching practice to London, I didn't really, I hadn't been living here for 5 years. I wouldn't have been able to dream of this opportunity. So for me, it really is really special to be able to launch this. So the membership really today is going to focus on sales managers. So in my experience of coaching, a lot of businesses have funding for executives, leaders to have coaching. But a lot of the people that are suffering are the sales managers in the front line, right? They're owning 90% of the sales team day to day, and often they don't get the support that they need, and they could also be in their first-time roles. So we would like this membership to be a place for the sales managers that are looking for additional support to be able to learn on how to deal with the pressure, perform, but in a sustainable way where they can look after their mindset and their well-being and sustain that level of performance. Because if they don't set up the example, then it's difficult for their team to follow. So yeah, I'm really, really passionate about this, and thank you again for listening. And yeah, really passionate.
Thank you, Lauren. So this is supremely exciting. Of course, the reason you're here is for our world-class speakers this evening. And it's great now, you know, we put on private jets, we fly in Eric all the way from Atlanta. You took the opportunity to come and grant us with your presence. Well, it's no surprise because they are our diamond sponsor, SalesLoft. And just this is quite important to recognise. Each and every one of you is looking to develop. To develop, you need access to people. So you need people to help you, advice, mentorship. You need services. You need technology to help you develop. And that's why the partner ecosystem is really important to us, because ultimately we're taking our time to identify the right partners that actually add value. And believe me, for many of the people that are not in the room, who are chasing at my heels all the time to be here, we want people that care about each other. So these partners are really important to us. And tonight, actually, we announced a new partnership. You'll notice some technology providers up there and some of our talent partners like Venedrix, Ingenio, and also Candidate. But tonight, we are also proud to announce we've got Shabri, the founder of SalesWorks, that are an advisory for your inside sales and sales development team. So thank you, Shabri, for coming on board, and you'll learn more about her. Shabri, where are you? Here you are. Well done. Cool. Okay. Now we're up. I never used to have these, I know. But it's getting important that we recognise the importance of our speakers. Look, in all honesty, it's quite difficult being up here and speaking amongst your peers. And I'm really glad that these individuals have stepped up to the plate tonight, and I'm really excited that you're going to get a chance to hear from them. If you remember, it's 7 minutes, so they get 7 minutes, and then once they've had their 7 minutes, we move on to the next speaker. After all the speakers have spoken, there will be a panel, and then we will open up to questions. At 8 o'clock, then we can go and have more networking, more drinking, more food. And you may have noticed there is a photographer upstairs. It's not a catch. You do get your first LinkedIn profile free. Now, if you so choose and you want a professional one, they will charge you. But the first one is on us, the partners. Right, okay, cool, let's get going. Okay, so first up, we've got Shelley Lavery, who co-founded with